What's wrong? You nervous? Don't be nervous. You okay? Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another vlog. So I'm on the way to bring Obama to his appointment for what is he's getting? He's getting the canine influenza shot, and he has to get this leptospirosis or something like that shot because there's clearly an outbreak happening here in Southern California where, I don't know, it's almost kind of like, look at y'all, he back there panting. I know this is new for you, but that's your car seat and that's what you have to be in to be safe, okay? Calm down, we're gonna be riding in a minute. Y'all, he's panting because he's like, whose car is this? Where are we going? Why am I in here? Why are we not moving? Anyway, yeah, so I'm bringing him to go get his shots because I'm going away for Thanksgiving and he needs to be able to be in boarding, and they're saying he can't be boarded unless he has these shots. It's essentially like COVID for dogs at this point. So I'm doing that, and then he has a grooming appointment right after, right across the street, which is clutch because if you guys remember, I think it was my first vlog or like the first two vlogs, literally, I was at the Whole Foods eating pizza and I said he was over at the vet. I'm going back to that area. So, I'm taking him there and I'm excited because the groomers actually keep him for like 2 hours because, you know, you make an appointment, but it's like you got to wait your turn, which is good for me because I can do a little bit retail therapy. So I'm excited about that. So I'm going to get started, focus on the road, and I'll catch back up with y'all soon. Obama, chill out. Chill out. We're going to ride. Y'all, he's panting because he's like worked up or whatever, but he's normally used to being in cars. So I don't know what his situation is, but he'll be all right. What's wrong? You nervous? Don't be nervous. You okay? Y'all, let me tell you something. I was so eager to get my car this weekend because I knew I had to bring Obama for these vaccines and his grooming, which is across the street, which is in the next 20 minutes, but it's fine. Let me tell y'all, I just brought him to Banfield, and apparently these shots are so like, it's so much of a hot commodity right now because everybody's trying to get their dog vaccinated. Maybe they're trying to go to these different places for vacation, holidays, whatever have you. Apparently I just get to this appointment and she's like, oh, well, we have the canine influenza, but we just ran out of the lepto one. And I'm like, yeah, it was just like 2 dogs before you. I'm like, are you serious? Because these shots have to be done just like how the COVID shot has to be done. So the 2 today and then 3 weeks later would have been the other 2. She's like, well, it's either we give the vaccines in the same day. We don't like to separate them and do like one today and then one on Monday. And I'm like, just for any reactions, I'm like, if you were going to give them in the same day, I'm sure by staggering 2 days for another may not be that big of a deal. But y'all, I'm just like, are you, sorry, trying to get some better lighting for y'all. I'm just like, are you serious right now? I'm like, seriously, this is just not convenient. Because I'm just like, he needs to get these. She's like, well, could you ask the daycare where he'll be boarding? I'm like, you can call them and ask them. We call them. They're like, nope, it has to be all vaccine, fully vaccinated, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, you know, I just said that. So I'm just like, I don't know. She's like, let's see if we can do Monday and just, it should be fine. Just do this other one Monday. Anyways, y'all, I'm just like, seriously? Seriously. It's just a lot. Like, thank God I got my car because you know what? This is already a little overwhelming. And surprisingly today, I don't know if y'all can see, it's so freaking cloudy outside. It rained like early this morning, which I love rain. But I'm just like, you know, This is why I needed my car. Anyways, let's go take Obama to his groomers. Also, literally across the street at the Petco. I meant to tell you earlier, when Obama was acting crazy, it was because he needed to throw up and use the bathroom. I don't know, his stomach has not been feeling well. And usually he'll get antsy, kind of like he antsy right now. So that means I gotta go. Because he just has not been feeling well. He has to use the bathroom. He's been throwing up a little bit. Sometimes it's just his stomach just gets upset. He has a sensitive stomach. But yeah, so that's why he was acting a little weird. Now I'm about to go and bring him inside a Petco, and then luckily he'll be in here for like an hour or two, and then I can shop in this area and do what I need to do. Hey y'all, I just dropped him off at Petco. They say they're standard 2-3 hours, but I feel like I should go to Dollar Tree first. Dollar Tree is outside of this plaza. It's up the street. But I feel like if I go to the Dollar Tree first, nah, you know what? I lied. I'm gonna stay here because this parking lot is crazy busy, y'all. When I say crazy busy, I mean crazy busy. And yeah, it's crazy busy. Oh no, I feel like I should just stay in this parking lot and then I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all shopping with me here. Against it, because the reality is that Dollar Tree is up the street, but I'd rather get that out the way and then come back over here and do some shopping. Because I feel like if I can just come back over here, I can be in the shopping plaza and then pick him up and then we can just go home. So let's go to Dollar Tree first. Okay, just left Dollar Tree. Got a few things for the car that I found inside of there that I thought was pretty interesting. They're like little sample sizes, so just test it out. I do like to use eco-friendly things. That's just me. But, you know, every now and again, if I have to use something else, that's totally fine. But I'm going to test them out and see. Now I'm going to try to go back over to the shopping plaza, which was congested with traffic, and wait for Obama over there. Look at that, my boy. Sit. Sit down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Look at. Good boy, Obama. Look at you. Got the Halloween bow tie. Look at that, Stinkapoo. You look good. My boy look good. Oh, shoot, you look good. Good morning. It's the next day. I'm about to go ahead to see a family friend. I'm excited. They have not seen my car. They don't even know I got a car. So gonna see what their reaction is. I may not record because, you know, some people don't want to be on camera, but I can definitely keep you updated, and I'll try to get a little footage there for whatever we do. We're just hanging out. We're kind of celebrating my birthday. My birthday was almost a month ago. Not quite yet, but almost a month ago. So we're getting together for that, just a little bit of us. And then there's Mr. Obama. Obama's back there. Why are you looking so sleepy, puppy? Yeah, he's not really feeling well. He still kind of got an upset stomach. So hopefully this ride could be good. I took him on 2 walks, so he should be good. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Hey y'all, so I didn't record too much at the little family gathering just because, you know, very little intimate, chill. And I don't like to have to put people on camera if they don't want to be on camera. But I am back now. It's probably like almost 5. I ate earlier when I was there, but I'm going to prepare dinner. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm making. Nothing spectacular, but one of my really good friends swear that this is like a little side dish that people love, even though it's super simple. Supposedly people love it. So it's just regular squash and sauteed onions. And then I'm just gonna make like a side of sauteed chicken as well. And I'm gonna feed Obama. And then yeah, so let's just prepare a little bit of that, y'all. So yeah, it's gonna be something simple because, you know, I don't want anything too heavy. It's gonna be this yellow squash here that I'm preparing. Apparently there's like all these bunch of different squashes, right? There's butternut squash, this big yellow squash, and then I also have, let me show y'all. I also have this big old spaghetti squash, which if you don't know, this is what you make like spaghetti out of when you cut it in half and then you slice it. Well, slice it in half and then you bake it, oil, salt, pepper, whatever, and then you scrape it out with a fork. I don't know. Growing up, I didn't eat a whole lot of squash. That wasn't a signature vegetable that, I don't know, that my family made. But my friend, her family's also from the South. They're from North Carolina. So, I don't know. She said growing up, they always prepared that. That was always like that was sauteed onion. So, I guess I'm just having y'all cook a little bit with me. I do have this vegan butter, which is the cultured vegan butter made with oat milk. I kind of like this because anything that could be dairy free, I try to do that. I mean, minus cheese. I'm sorry, y'all, but I really love cheese. But I try to do that when I can. Just because, you know, a lot of dairy is not that great for you any freaking way. But what I'm doing here is I am cutting up this onion, but I kept it in a circle, basically like this, because I figured once you saute it, you know, it gives like those long pieces that essentially I think would be better for this. Let me know in the comments if y'all have ever like sauteed butternut or yellow squash rather. Funny thing is I don't like my vegetables to be soggy. I mean, I know when you eat collard greens, like if you're from the South and you eat collard greens the Southern way, they're usually soggy, kind of, not super soggy, but you know, they're softer. And then I know that also when you eat cabbage, they usually like that too. But other than that, I don't like a lot of things soggy. So I'm going to go on ahead and put some butter in the pan. I got the pan on. I'm going to saute these onions. And then I'm going to put the yellow, y'all, these onions is killing me. But I'm going to put the yellow squash in after because I don't like my yellow squash to be too soft. So I'm going to saute it a little bit, like less time. Okay, y'all, so I washed off the squash. If you don't know, there's a cleaner from Trader Joe's or from anywhere really you can wash off your vegetables. Just because you're going to be eating the skin. Typically, you eat the skin on this thing. Well, at least that's what I saw other people do. A lot of times I usually peel skin off, but I think the concept for this is that you keep it on. So yeah, let me tell y'all about my... So I don't even know that I got to tell y'all. I did tell y'all Obama ran out of the vaccine, that second vaccine, so he was not able to get that. So I'm supposed to go back tomorrow, but I gotta call them before I go because they have to make sure that they actually got it in. So it's kind of annoying to have to go all the way back over there for just one thing. I know, I got a car now, so it's probably like, well, you got a car now, but it's like, you know, it's like a 30-minute drive or whatever the case may be. Like, you know, you don't want to have to drive all the way back over there for something that's not necessary. Well, it's necessary, but it's like, that's the only thing I'm going for. Anyway, so there was that. Today, with my, like, family friends that live out here, I celebrated my birthday. As I told y'all, that's what I was doing. But also, the mom and dad, they're, I think, on their 55th anniversary. So that's pretty, like, awesome. And then there was somebody else's birthday too. So we just had like a little, like, what do you call it, like a light lunch, so to speak. And then I just hung out and chat, you know. I did that or whatever, and that was really it. I mean, it's just been a lot of like running errands this weekend, and that's really just it. So anyways, as y'all can see, all my spices live behind me. I don't know that I ever showed y'all this, but this wall was built in my apartment because it is an old style apartment. So I have all my spices here. Y'all want to see, I got a lot of spices. Yes, I do still got Goya. I know they was on strike, what, like a year ago, but you know, their products last for so long, so I still have it. So here's the wall. It's not fancy. I mean, I do hate that it's like 1,000 colors going on and it's exposed, but it is what it is. So this is parsley, that is sesame seeds, the Red Lobster seafood seasoning. Obviously, like I told you, I still got Goya because, you know, it didn't run out. But then I started buying this because this is a more natural adobo. I got this from Ross, actually. So it's pure spice, all natural. It doesn't have the anti-caking. As you can see, the bits look way different than this, right? Completely different. So this is more natural and you can tell the difference. Got some Lawry's chili. Yes, I do have some sazon because that's how I grew up with that, honey. Got some other herbs here. This is a new spice. It's like cheesy powder that I use, that I'm testing out. It was pretty good. And yeah, I mean, I won't go through everything, but these are, and a lot of those little silver jars is like nutmeg, coriander, cinnamon. These are lemon peppers, bay leaf, all that stuff. And then I got teas. Now, funny thing is I don't drink tea hot typically. That's just usually not my thing. I'm not really into hot teas. I don't like hot beverages. But those are beneficial teas, like for a cough or detoxing, weight loss. Not weight loss, but you know, when you do a cleanse or whatever, that's essentially, let me straighten this back up. That's essentially what that is. So that's what that's for. And then I drink iced teas. So I will do a sweetened iced tea, and then that's it. So yeah, I'm just sauteing this, and then I will show y'all what they look like after it's pretty much done. This is the sauteed onion with the yellow squash. As you can see, there's still like some tender feels, but it's still got a little firm feeling to it because I like my veggies to have a little bit of a crunch. And I might say it is sorry, I got my face all in the camera, but first time, woo, it's good, pretty good. I like that it still got that little like crunch consistency to it. And yeah, what did I use? I used a little Lawry's. I used garlic powder, and I used this new sorry, that's the air fryer going in the background. I used this newer spice from Trader Joe's, Green Goddess. It's actually pretty good. It has dried minced onion, salt, garlic, ground pepper, chives, green onion, spinach powder, lemon powder, and parsley and safflower oil. So that's pretty tasty. Yeah, I use a little Lawry's, a little of that, some garlic powder, and some butter, which helped. And then the onions obviously got its own flavor. So yeah, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not mad at it. It got a little crunch to it. The onions is nice and salty like I like it. And right now I'm just air frying the chicken, and that's gonna be dinner. Something super simple, super pretty healthy. And yeah, that's how I like it. So I'll show y'all chicken once it's done. I air fried the chicken. They look like little pieces of fish, but I air fried the chicken, and that is all I'm gonna be eating, y'all. So you hung out with me. I didn't do anything too crazy this weekend. Just hung out. Ran some errands and ended my Sunday evening with my food. And I want to also say to y'all, thank you for the love for my vlog and from last week with getting my car. If you've been following me for some time, you kind of just know it took a while for me to be able to get a car. It was a lot of work, a lot of patience, a lot of perseverance. And I just want to say, anybody out there, like, if you're going through some stuff, you'll get through it. It doesn't matter what it is. God will see you through it. You gotta let go and let God, and you gotta also do your part, right? Remember that God is working for you overtime up above, but you gotta physically put in the work. You gotta be here on this earth and put in the work, put in the time and energy to what it is that you really want to do in life. The amount of love that I've been getting has been super emotional, because I know how hard I worked, and I am a very transparent person. And for people that do know me or have gotten to know me, they know that I put my stories out there. I put my experiences in life out there because I hope that it can be beneficial to someone else. But I'm so very grateful. I'm still in shock. I mean, I've only had this car now like a week, and I'm just stunned. I'm stunned. So I just want to say thank you for subscribing. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for liking and commenting on my videos. Check out my other videos and continue to check out my vlogs, you know, if they're interested to see you. I appreciate it, and share with a friend or family member. I just want to build a community on here. You know, it's bigger than just trying to become a social media influencer, right? Like, I want to influence people, but it's not about the clout. It's not about the fame and nothing like that. Like, I will forever be who I am. If I was to ever become well known or whatever the case may be, right? So that's never my point. My point is to be here and get to know people and talk to people that I do know, talk to people I don't know, and, you know, just grow with y'all on my channel. So I do want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I don't want to hold you guys too long. I'm going to eat this little bit of dinner, and I'm going to try to go walk Obama before the sun completely sets. Because the coyotes like to come out around here, y'all. And my little black dog, they going to try to get him, honey. So thank you for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing y'all on the next vlog. Bye.